Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are back with my yearly and seasonally what is on my iPhone. In this case it is going to be a what's on my iPhone fall edition. I love customizing my iPhone for every single season. I think it's so fun and I highly recommend doing it. It really just gets me in that mood to really romanticize the next season, and if you know me, I love fall. You can probably tell by my content, you can probably tell by my outfit. Fall is just my type of season and I am so excited to just start off all my fall content. If you are someone who loves summer, don't worry, I will have some more summer content coming up soon, but I really love fall. I love that cozy aesthetic. So we are going to do a what's on my iPhone 16 Pro fall edition. I did even change my case to make it more like neutral and fall themed, and I think it's so cute. This isn't sponsored, I just really love this case. It is from Velvet Caviar. I'll try to link it down below. I got it last year. And then as for my actual phone, I always like to do the little specs of it. I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I love it. I ended up getting the Max this year and I don't think I'll ever go back to not the Max, just because of how easy it is for me to hold and how much better it is for editing on my phone and stuff like that. And I do have the 256 gigabyte one. I try to always get that one, especially because of how many pictures I take and how much content I like to film. It's just better for storage purposes. So that is the little specs and case details of my phone, and now let's get into how I actually customized my phone for fall because I'm so excited. I need to remember to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because every single time I forget. It's on Do Not Disturb. We're gonna start screen recording. I really tried to go all out for this one and I am very happy with how everything came out. Starting off is my lock screen. This picture is a picture of me and my boyfriend. It is from last year. We went apple picking and I love making this picture yearly with him. I just think it's so cute and so aesthetic and I really love it. So that's the little picture. I actually think it's pinned on Pinterest, and that's the other thing I want to say. Every single picture you see here will be on my Pinterest. I do want to disclaim that most of them are not my original pictures. I pinned them off of Pinterest, but if you go into my Pinterest board, which I'll link down below, there's a little section called iOS iPhone. In that, there's another folder called Fall 2025, and that is where you will see all of these widgets and pictures pop up. And I did that kind of just to make it a little bit easier. But coming back to my lock paper, I have the picture of me and my boyfriend. And then at the top, I just have the day, which is Friday. I have little emojis, which I made through the app Widgetsmith, and I just put a little pumpkin, a bear, a ghost, a purse, and a pie, just things that really remind me of fall. Then obviously I have the time. I have underneath that a weather widget, and it's kind of funny because I'm filming a fall video and we're in a severe heat wave right now. It's 90 degrees outside in New Jersey, but that's besides the point. We can romanticize fall all we want, whenever we want. It's really just about how you want to romanticize your seasons. Next to it, I have a ghost widget and a pumpkin widget, and I just think those are so cute. And then coming back into my phone, I just have the flashlight and the camera widget. Now we're gonna get into the best part, and I'm so excited about this. So as an overview, this is what my phone looks like. I spent a lot of time trying to make it very aesthetic and something that I would really like. For my wallpaper, I just have this very neutral wallpaper because I wanted everything to match very nicely, and I feel like I did a pretty good job at that, which I'm proud of myself for. But of course, we're gonna start off with my first little page right here. This is the page that I use the most, that I really love. Starting off with my color widgets, I have this picture of 3 people with little acorns with some leaves on the floor taking a picture with some fall nails. I just really loved it, and I put the border around it through color widgets. Then moving to my apps, I have TikTok, and for my TikTok app, I wanted to still have the TikTok symbol but make it like a little fall themed. And again, none of these are mine. I found them on Pinterest, but I thought this one was so cute with the little pumpkin and the ghost around the TikTok symbol. I just thought that was adorable. For these, I just used the shortcut app, and it honestly goes right into the app now, so it is like you're just opening the regular TikTok app. I know for a while shortcuts, it would open the shortcut app and then go into TikTok, but it doesn't do that anymore. So if I click it, it does go right into the TikTok app. It does open the shortcut at the top, but it doesn't actually open it up. It kind of just like pops up, if you guys were able to see. But this is my TikTok. I have been doing a very good job at posting 3 to 5 times a day on TikTok, and I'm really proud of myself for it. Having such a fun time with it. So if you do want to follow me, I am very active on there as well. My username is just Sam Costa with 2 A's. Then moving over to YouTube, obviously I love YouTube. I love putting on YouTube videos when I'm cleaning or cooking or baking or trying to fall asleep at night or just want to watch a video. I prefer YouTube and TikTok. I really don't like watching a lot of TV, an exception to Gilmore Girls, Gossip Girl, The Summer I Turned Pretty, Love Island, and Ginny and Georgia. Other than that, I really don't find myself watching TV. I find myself going to YouTube and to TikTok. So definitely love YouTube, and obviously because I post on YouTube, but I love watching other others too. And for that app icon, I just have a little video camera with a pumpkin inside. Next, I have YouTube Studio. For that app icon, I did cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls really remind me of fall. I love them so much, and I just get that cozy feeling when I think about them. And for those, I have my YouTube Studio app. If you don't know what YouTube Studio is and you are a creator, download YouTube Studio right now. It shows you all your analytics. You can answer comments through YouTube Studio. You can like things through YouTube Studio. I think it's really useful. Next, I have Pinterest. For Pinterest, I have still the symbol of Pinterest, but again, I have some fall photos next to it. So this one is a pumpkin, and I think that's a leaf. And again, if you open it, it goes right into Pinterest, which I personally really like. And as you can see, there is a lot of fall things coming up on my feed already because of how much I love fall. But going into my page, this is all of the pins that I have, and then these are my pins that I save. I will have all my socials linked down below, but if you do want to follow me, just typing it in. My username is just Sam Costo with 2 A's. But this is an overview of what my Pinterest looks like. I'm honestly always on Pinterest for inspiration. The board I was talking about before is right here. It is at the top of my Pinterest right now. I don't know if it will be when I post this video, but it definitely will be on my page. And if you just click it, there's another little fall 2025 folder, and that is where you will find everything that I have for my fall customization all right here. And I did that to try to just have everything in one spot and make it easier to find. Next, I have Instagram, and for Instagram, I have this little Luke's Coffee Shop Gilmore Girls related cup. I just needed to have this on here because I'm obsessed with Gilmore Girls, especially during the fall time. And again, it opens right up into Instagram. This is what my Instagram looks like. If you do want to follow me, my username is just sam.costo with 2 A's. I try to be very consistent on here, at least with reels. I do have to get better at posting pictures because I've just been posting a lot of reels lately, but I do really love Instagram. I'm more active. I post a lot of stories and interactive stories and stuff like that. So if you do want to follow me, that's my Instagram. Then I have Visco. For Visco, I have a little brown bow. That was just screaming fall to me. And for some reason, like all things girly and bows and cameras really remind me of Visco. So that's why I have that there. I'm obsessed with Visco. I use Visco literally probably multiple times a day, and I just love using it as my photo gallery. I have all of my pictures here, and I try to stick to a very aesthetic theme, and I think I did a pretty good job at it. For Visco, my username is Samantha Costa 1, and I love it. I think it's so fun, and I use it as like my digital diary. Then I have my camera. For my camera, I have a little Polaroid orange camera, and I just thought that was so cute and really reminded me of fall. I'm someone who likes taking pictures of literally anything and everything. If I see a cute animal on the street, I'm gonna take a picture. If I see nice scenery, I'm gonna take a picture. And I'm also gonna take pictures of myself and my friends and my boyfriend and my family and his family. I just love taking pictures. I love making memories, and I always like to say it's better to take the picture than not have any memories at all. You can always delete a picture, but you can't go back in time and get a picture, and that's how I like to think about things. Next, I have Snapchat. For Snapchat, I still wanted to use the little ghost that they use for Snapchat, but then I wanted to make it a little bit more spooky, so I did a ghost and some bats and a spider web as well. Next, I have a Spotify widget, and this changes based off the playlist that you actually listen to. So if I went into Spotify right now and I typed in Gilmore Girls playlist and I play a little bit of it, then it changes to a Gilmore Girls fall playlist, and I think that is so cute and I really love it. Next, down here we have another color widgets widget, and this is a widget of a pumpkin jelly cat. This is so stinking cute. Again, this is not my picture. I just really thought it was adorable, and I love how it's on like some nice clean bedding with a little fall journal next to it. I just thought it was really cute. And then I added the border through color widgets, which if you don't know how to do that, you just click color widgets. You click on the little picture, you can change your photo, and then you can also take away the border, add a different color border, or go back to the one I had, which I believe was this one. And then you can also change the border size as well and make it a medium size widget or a big widget, really whatever you want. And then you just set the widget and it'll change it for you. Also, I just realized I did my lock screen widget through color widgets, not Widgetsmith. Sorry about that, but I think you also can do it through Widgetsmith as well. And I literally just use the emojis that come on my phone to do that. And then it just sets it right to your lock screen. Next, moving on, I have a little pumpkin widget. I felt like this would not be a fall customization video if I didn't have a pumpkin widget, and that just goes into my messages. I'm saying widget, I meant app icon. Next I have my phone app icon. Again, I feel like this one's really simple. It's just an orange phone instead of the green one, and then it has a pumpkin and a little sign that says welcome greatest pumpkin. Next I have my Safari. I am obsessed with that Bartholomew Bear pumpkin jelly cat. I want it so badly. I got the Target dupe because I just can't get the real one right now, but I did want to have it on my phone, and that just opens up to my Safari. And then I have a little ghost, and that is my Gmail. I use Gmail the most, so I wanted to have that on my home screen as well. Then moving down here to my dock, I have a football. Something about fall really reminds me of football and that crisp air and going to a football game, and I'm very excited about that. And this is my Orange Theory app. I wanted to put something there that would like remind me of Orange Theory and like being active and stuff like that. Then in the middle, I have pictures of pumpkins, and that is my Photos app. And then next to that, I have a stamp, and it has a little pumpkin on it, and that's my Bank of America app. Now moving on to the next page, we have a whole other cute setup as well that I'm so excited to go over. So starting off with maps, I have the app icon of a little world map with 3 pumpkins and then also an airplane, which I thought was so cute. Then I have Spotify. I really love this one. It has obviously the Spotify symbol, but then it has pumpkins and leaves on it as well, which I thought was adorable. Next I have Fonto, and for that one I have little candy corns. I love Fonto. I use Fonto a lot to create all of my thumbnails, and this is how I get like the font there and everything like that, which if you guys want me to go over that, I can, just let me know. Then I have Canva. I also use Canva for my thumbnails on YouTube. Then I have Lightroom. I'm obsessed with Lightroom. I use it every single day, and just for like a little perspective, this is the before of the picture, this is the after. That is kind of not the best picture, but I have so many different pictures that really do great with my preset. The preset I use the most is this one, which ironically is called Boo, and then I changed the brightness on the picture, so that's the before, that's the after. But I did recently buy this one. The Boo one is the one I made, but this one called Sunset Lover, I did not make this. I forget who did, but I will have her name on the screen. I bought it, and honestly I love this one for sunset pictures because I think it really just makes it pop. So that is what I use Lightroom for. Then I have Pixar. Pixar is actually how I created all of these widgets to make them transparent, which I'm gonna go over that at the end of the video, but I really love Pixar and I use it a lot. And I don't know if I said this, but for Canva I did a little boba tea. For Lightroom I did a pumpkin pie, and then for Pixar I did a vanilla philosophy app icon. Now moving on to my Life 360 app, I did a rabbit and a bear hugging each other. I thought that was really cute, and I just used that for my boyfriend's family and my family as well. Next I have Dasher. I just have the app on my phone, and for that I did a little leaf app icon. Next I have Widget Smith. Again, these 2 pictures are from Pinterest. They're not mine, but I have a cute little cat on a book, and then I have the Jellycat pumpkin bear that I really want. I just think it's so cute. It is so cute. I want it so badly. Then moving down here, I have more apps. So I have my Starbucks app. I love how it really just opens right up into the app, and for that of course I had to do a pumpkin spice latte because why wouldn't we? Then I have a Dunkin' app. I just use the little Dunkin' app icon. Then I have my health app. I really like this for looking at my steps for the day. I try my best to get 10,000 steps a day. It's not always possible, especially with my corporate job. I'm sitting at a desk all day, but I do try my best. And when I say 10,000 steps, my phone only calculates the steps I take, but not what I run, and I do go to Orange Theory 5 times a week. So I had 6,000 yesterday, but I also have 3,000 to 4,000 when I run, so I just add those together. And ironically for that, I have a little Pinterest cake widget, and it says I am an autumn, which I love that saying. Then I have Target. Target really reminds me of self-care, so I did a little fall candle. Then I have Like to Know It Creator. I try to post all of my outfits that I wear. I'm not good at this at all, but I do try to. So I have that there with a little umbrella. Then I have another little leaf, and I have eBay. I have a watering can. I don't really know why that is there, just kind of matched the theme, and that's for Amazon. And then I have my shop, which is how I track all my packages, and I wanted to do something on theme, so I did a little pair of socks because it reminds me of coziness. Starting off with another widget, I have 2 Widget Smith widgets. So I have more jelly cats because my recent obsession is jelly cats, and for the first one I have an acorn and a leaf kind of situation, and for the next one I have Uggs, some teddy bears, some like fluffy earmuffs, a fluffy bag, a bow, a road lip gloss, and a Gazoo hair mask. I just thought that aesthetic really reminded me of fall. Now we're gonna go into my app icons. So I named all of these with emojis that kind of relate to what they are. For this first one, this is my editing app folder, and I just did a brown heart emoji. So I have Widget Smith, which I feel like we've been talking about this whole video. 1 second every day, which is a video where you take 1 second every day, you put it into the app, and at the end of the year it gives you that 365 day video of 1 second, and it combines it for you app, and I really love it. Snap Edit and Photo Wonder I honestly don't really use that much anymore, but I do like them. Then I have Fuji. This is a disposable camera app, which I honestly really like. And the cool thing about this is you can take a picture, hopefully that worked, and then this is what it looks like. Like, it has that like cute little film over it, and I just think that's adorable. I really like it. Next, I have Like to Know It. This is where I see like other creators like to know it. I have CapCut, which I use sometimes for TikTok, Like to Know It creator, which we already went over. Airbrush, which I honestly don't even remember what Airbrush is for. Tezza, which I use sometimes, but not that much. And then Shutterfly, which is how I print out my pictures. Going into my Pi folder, I have Uber, Grubhub, and DoorDash. I don't think there's much to say about those, just some apps that I use throughout my daily life. Then going into my shopping folder, so I have a little purse as the name of the folder. I have Sephora, Urban Outfitters, Target, Garage, Shop, Etsy, eBay, and Amazon. Those are the apps that I use the most, so I have them in this little folder. And then I have a Leaf folder, and this is all my banking stuff, so I have Bank of America, Wallet, PayPal, Discover, Cash App, and Chase. Then moving down here, I have two little widgets that honestly never change at all. These are just my goals and aspirations. So I have a 50K subscriber cake because it's my dream to hit 50K subscribers on YouTube, and we are so close, you guys. I'm so grateful and so excited. And then I have another Widget Smith widget, and it is my ultimate goal to reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and get that plaque. I do want to say right now that I'm so thankful for every single one of you. I truthfully would not be where I am if it wasn't for you, and I'm so thankful. I love all of you so much, and I'm happy that I get to share my life with you online. But I just have those there as little reminders of my goals for YouTube. Now moving over here, I love this little page. I think it's so stinking cute. I don't even know what this is called, but I do really love it. So I do have a lot of widgets that I just feel like really match my theme of being a fall girl. The first two widgets are Widget Smith widgets. This little recorder widget is from the app Miko, which I don't know why it's glitching, but it is from the app Miko. Then I have a little calendar widget, which is also from the app Miko. I have a little music widget, which is also from Miko, and then I have a collage, and the month changes with the actual month that it is. Again, I wish I can show you, but for some reason, oh, now it worked. Okay, interesting. So this is that widget. It's called Monthly Puzzle, and you can change the color of the font, and then you can also replace the pictures here as well, which I did already, but I thought that was really cute. If you go to my widgets, these are all the ones that I have. You can make your background transparent, you can change the color, you can change the widget, and then I also have this widget as well that I showed you guys. So all really cute widgets, really cute little things that I really love. And then I'm not sure if you can see it, but when I do open the app, a little pumpkin appears right here, which I think is so stinking cute. Like, look at how cute that is. That's adorable. Are we kidding? I'm obsessed. That is everything that's on my phone. The only other thing I wanted to show is how I kind of got these widgets transparent. I'm sure there's an easier way, but this is the only way I know how to do it, so we're gonna go through it. I will say it does take a while and it is annoying, but you are going to take a screenshot of your wallpaper, download your wallpaper, and also download all of your app icons, whether you make them or they're from Pinterest. It's up to you. Then you're gonna go to the Pixar app, and you are going to select the app icon you want to start with. So let's say we want to do this little pumpkin right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the remove background. It's gonna remove the background, and then you're gonna save it. Then you're gonna go to Fonto, and you're gonna do photo. You're gonna scroll to the picture of your wallpaper, click it, hit OK. Hit the 3 lines in the corner, and then hit add image. Add in your image, drag it to the middle, save the image, and then you are going to go to shortcuts. In shortcuts, you're gonna hit the plus, you're gonna do open app, you're gonna choose the app that you want it to open. So let's just say I wanted it to do my calculator. You click the arrow, add to home screen, change the name, so I can do calculator, hit the image, adjust it to how you want it to look, hit choose, hit add, and that's how you do it. It does take a minute and is time consuming, but it does look cute and honestly is worth it. So this is everything that's on my phone. I honestly had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm so happy that I get to keep my phone like this probably until October or November when I change it to Christmas. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed up until this point of the video, comment this emoji down below, and I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye.